I didn't really have any motivation to do anything before, but the band sort of brings something I feel a hole in my life. Kind of what motivates me to get up in the morning every day.
Small Limb's just like, it's more of a friend group type of thing rather than a band. I kind of see it as like something just we did for fun, and now we've taken it a bit more seriously, and we're just seeing where it goes from there. So album, still very early stages, but like we've started recording. We got the knack of it now. We're recording vocals right now. We've finished like half a song, and we're only in like the first week of our actual recording. So hopefully we can finish the whole album by like early February. Hopefully, that'll be good.
We really just wanted to go for something greater, I guess. We knew that we had the creative strength and we wanted to explore what we could all do. It means a lot because this is our first like big endeavor, I guess. Like we've done gigs and concerts and all that, but we've never done something as big as this magnitude, I guess.
Recording at my place, it's a lot more casual. I mean, we've never recorded anywhere else, so this is basically like
Home base.
What we think it is like. But yeah, so it's just a lot more casual, very easy, very fun, not as serious, and doesn't cost $1,000 per session.
So what we're doing at the moment, what happened last time, we cut off like a bit of the verse when we were trying to record the chorus.
Oh, I can just edit it afterwards because I can.
Alright.
Clips around.
Well, you're a technology boy. Whatever.
Technology boy.
So recording at Ryan's obviously has its benefits because he has this nice big computer and a nice space to record that has relatively good ambience around here. So we recorded the guitars directly into the audio interface through DI, and we recorded vocals through the Rode NT1 microphone.
So the guitar that I use is a Fender Squier Stratocaster Affinity Series. I got it for Christmas a year or two ago, and it's all just factory set, like pickups. I'm using the Dario strings. Yeah, they give good tone all around.
I have my Fender Strat, like American Standard, second-hand one, so it's not in like prime condition. It's got a few dents and so on, a bit dirty. But yeah, I also have just standard pickups. I use elixirs. I use 11s, so it's quite thick, but that's what I like. So I get a nice tone.
So I currently play an Ibanez SR bass. It's an SR300. What I like about this bass is the neck profile is very easy to play, and in particular the electronics are very nicely balanced. I currently use D'Addario NYXL strings, and they are standard gauge with a heavy top. And yeah.
Okay, so these are my pedals. I use a Caverns delay and reverb, which I recently got. My first pedal was the Boss Distortion DS1 pedal. It's really standard one. It's very dirty, kind of grainy, but I still use it. But it really complements well with the tube scream I got, a TS808, which I also recently got with the Caverns delay reverb. And altogether, I just get a nice all-round tone with just these three pedals. And this, yep, so that's my pedal board.
Yep, so I'm currently running through the Dark Glass B7K bass preamp. It provides a really nice warm tone. It also has a great overdrive circuitry inside of it. And I'm running direct out into the Roland Octacapture interface, which we are recording into the iMac with Logic Pro. We also use a Rode NT1A to record vocals. It is mounted on this Rycote Lyre shock mount and with the windshield in front of it.
I'm using this equipment mainly because I have past experience on it, and I'm relatively familiar.
So for me, it just came down to a pure friendship thing. I'm like, wow, these are like two guys. I used to hang out with like a lot. Well, I still do hang out with them a lot, and like that I started like I met Andrew and Ben, and like I knew Andrew a bit, and I met Ben for the first time. And during rehearsal, I just found out, hey, we're actually joking around, having a lot of fun. And so like our friendship became tighter and tighter, and I think that's why like I just became so interested. I'm like, hey, it's just like something I really enjoy doing.
Well, music has always been a big part of my life. Like, my family has always like been into music. I gained my first influence from my mother, who played guitar to me. And then I decided to learn some musical instruments like cello, and then I gave that up, and then piano, and then I gave that up. Then I took on guitar when I moved to Australia when I was 9, and I've been playing it ever since because just really love playing it, and yeah, vocals have just been a part as well. When I write songs, I usually would base them around my own personal stuff, especially when it comes to lyrics. Lyrics would be based around personal stuff. The chords I would be exploring like 3 different ways. Like our second song, or my second song rather, Carpe Diem, I was just looking around the chords one day, and I decided to explore some jazz chords that I had learned, and I actually came up with a really nice riff. And
When I write songs, literally I think, hey, that sounds cool, and then I expand on it. I'm like, okay, let's make it more difficult, or let's add like, hey, let's add a little fill there. I just work on that.
I don't know. I'm just playing.
No, I just want to know the chord.
They're a bunch of really good guys. Yeah. I think we work well together, and yeah.
So we're recording into a 13-inch MacBook Pro with our Roland Octacapture. So basically how we do this is we mic up the kit usually with a mic on every part of the drum kit and with 2 overheads, and Blake will play something and I'll usually give him feedback and he will have monitors.
I mean, Andrew's like a really great guy. He tunes the drums for me, he sets everything up. Honestly, I think I'm the one who just gets to do the fun part and smash the kit while he makes sure that I sound good, I guess.
I mean, he's a great player and we worked well together. We worked efficiently and quickly as we could.
kit that I normally rehearse on with my friends at school, so I haven't really played this kit in a few weeks. It's a really nice kit, so it was really nice being able to play on this kit again. And I guess a bad thing about recording at school is that, unlike other members, I only get 1 day to record all the parts, which can be a bit annoying, and it, I guess, gives me a bit of a pressure to do well in a short time.
I think it went well for our experience and what we know. So, yeah, it was good. It was fun.
I think everyone in the band is so passionate about what we do. I don't think we're necessarily the best musicians, but I do think that we're one of those people who really enjoy what we do, and I think that makes us such a great team.
I think our biggest strength as a band is just our chemistry together as friends, I guess.
As for the album, it's a very small album. It's a small EP, even as an EP, but we did the best we could as high school students with limited money and time, and it's not going to be the best thing that you hear, but we put a lot of our heart into it, and I do really think that you guys will enjoy it, and that's just all I can hope for.
Carpe diem, I just wanna see her cause I'm feeling kinda suicidal. I know you'll say no to me, but I'm hoping that you see that all my signs are vital. I know you won't understand, but I was kinda hoping you would take my hand and say, make me a man.